Hey guys, my name is Spud Lite. This is a game where I go like 66-0, then I die. So anyway, this is a game where I get a nuclear and then I get some more kills after that. I go 66-0 and then I die. You'll notice that we basically have constant VSATs up once we get our first one. So that really helped me do it. I use a couple different guns like the PW, and I pick up other guns, and later on the Type 25. Yeah. So anyway, the topic for my video, or this video, is I'm gonna talk about why I don't use assault rifles as much as what are they called? Submachine guns. Except for the FAL. The FAL is a special one. It's special. I don't consider it an assault rifle. I consider it its own little class of rape and overpowered weapons. Even though they patched it, this is pre-patch. But I use it after the patch. It's still really good. It can hold its own up close and at long distance. So first off, let me give you a view on my preferences that give me a problem with assault rifles. Well, first off, on every gun I use, it has to have a silencer. Secondly, for the assault rifle class only, I need to put a stock on it, because when you aim down the sights with an assault rifle, you move way too slow. When you aim down the sights with a submachine gun, it's like having a built-in stock anyway, so you don't even need to put a stock on it, and you get an extra slot for another attachment. So I'm not satisfied with just those two attachments, silencer and stock, which means I'm going to need a third attachment, which means I'm going to have to use primary gunfighter, which means that I'm not going to have enough slots to pick the perks I want, because there are 4 perks in the first class, the blue class, that I love to use, and they're lightweight, flak jacket, hardline, and ghost. So I always use 2 first perks, so I need to use perk 1 greed. But in the second perk slot class thing, there are 2 perks that I always want to use also. I want to use toughness and I want to use scavenger. And for assault rifles, whatever the reason, they only have 30 bullets, so you get around 120 shots. A lot of times though, when you're shooting at a guy, you shoot a guy and then you stop shooting and you kill him, and you're like, oh, I got 15 bullets left in this clip. It takes for some reason it can take like 15 bullets to get a kill. So you're gonna go through a lot of ammo. So you're like, oh, I'll use scavenger. But hold on, the toughness perk really helps you out with assault rifles because of their slower rate of fire. When you get shot, your gun will flinch up a lot more than it would with a high rate of fire submachine gun. So toughness is a lot better to use with an assault rifle. But, so you're like, oh, okay, I can't use scavenger. What attachment can I use to give me some more ammo? Well, I could use extended clip. That'll give you 10 more usually if it's a 30 round clip on the assault rifle. 10 more bullets per clip. Gives you about 40 more bullets than you normally would if you have the extended clip on. But wait. If we have the extended clip on, then we'll have silencer, which basically weakens the gun, but it helps a lot anyway. Stock and extended clip. Well, what happens when you see a guy up close and then you have no laser sight and you have an assault rifle? Well, you're gonna have to aim in, and without quick draw, you're not gonna be able to aim in very fast. And a lot of times, you're just gonna die. You're not gonna be able to outgun the guy. Using like the Scorpion, the PW, the MSMC, any submachine gun will kill you up close in a fair fight. So that's the reason why I don't like most of the assault rifles. I say most because the FAL is pretty good. But one way of making the assault rifles a lot better would be to make it so that you're less dependent on any one attachment. Say if they made the assault rifles so that when you aim down sights, you walk just as fast as you would proportionally to a submachine gun. The submachine guns, when laid on the sides, have like a built-in stock, pretty much. So that means you don't have to use stock, So you can fill that space in with you'd be using a silencer. You'd be using you can use extended mags, which give you more ammo, and you could use like a laser sight or something, which makes it easier to kill people that are up close and killing you. Or they could make it so that the hip fire spread is smaller on assault rifles, so you don't have to depend on a laser sight to help you up close. You'll just have that all the time. So then you can put on your silencer, your stock, and the extended mag or fast reload or quick draw. Or they could give the assault rifles an extra clip of ammo, so you don't have to use your scavenger. You don't have to use your extended clip. You can use the fast mags, and don't have to worry as much about losing all your ammo and have to pick up another gun. Or they can even go as far as giving all the assault rifles a special ability, and by mean special ability, I mean say like both of the 3-round and the 4-round burst weapons get a built-in quick draw handle. Those weapons are most effective when aimed down sights, and it helps if you can aim down sights faster on those ones. And then it would free up some space for 3 other attachments or other perks or things like that. The single fire, the semi-automatic ones, the FAL and the SMR, will have a built-in stock. Well, not as fast as the stock, or maybe as fast as the stock is. I guess if we're having these built-in attachments, it's going to be a built-in stock. Because those benefit most when you're aimed down the sights, and they're not very good when you're not. So aiming down the sights is very beneficial and frees up the spaces. All the automatic guns like the MTAR, the AK, the AN, it's the same as the AK, Type 95, will all have a laser sight, because it really helps on those up close and trying to counter the people that are using the submachine guns. The submachine guns will still be better in a fair fight, but it'll still be easier if you had the red dot, and it also free up spaces where you could get more ammo or use your other things you want to use. Yep, and so that's the end of this commentary. I just died right there. I thought I was hidden under that barrel, but apparently when you're crouched and you can't see over it, they can still see your head. 66 and 0 kill streak. Leave me some feedback down in the comments section. Drop a like. Peace.